have to see. Alright, where were we? Let's grab some stuff. Let's go and look. Making dirt pillars. Let's see here. I don't fully remember. Ah, I was digging out stuff. I see. Technically, I thought about I shouldn't necessarily do this. It's probably easier to... I'm gonna do it now, of course, but in the future, it's probably easier if I just start it above and then just fake the environment on the sides. So that you don't have to remove like a large amount of material like this. Although it is a bit fun. We get more building dirt, so... It's turning nighttime or daytime? Well, it's a bit loud, maybe. It's typical classic, right? Switches. Oops. Alright, definitely turning nighttime. I'll try and make some more buildings here. Or, you know, sketch out for them. Hello there, Red. Let me just sleep real quick. We'll continue the excavation from last time. And build some more, you know, structures for where we want stuff. I think that's gonna be the idea today. I do have room. How you doing? Been a good day or no? How far is this thing actually? Ooh, okay, a bit far still. Oh, you didn't see anything. Hello? You can hear me, right? It is on the scene today. It should be working. Okay, good, good. I did double check it this time, just to be on the safe side. But you never know. Minecraft does have a tendency to like crash over years. A good day, I think so. Okay. That's good. I was about to say, at least we're not, you know, living in Greece, where it's fucking on fire. Hopefully, it is looking a little too, you know, oof down there at the moment. This has got to go. Now I think for this space, the idea would be to make these two sections here like a farm area, kind of, because they just lend themselves well to it. And then have my base, like main headquarters, down in the back here. And I should check the level of the teleporter so I can make another section out here close to this, because it's just a good view, right? We're in a building in this spot exactly here. We can dig it down and go all the way down to the bottom, make some shenanigans in the water, maybe fill up the side if I really feel for it. Does give me a little bit of like the stomach tingling whenever I do that, even though it shouldn't. Put that one in. Anyways, I was just talking about that when I do this in the future, I should probably do what all the correct Minecrafters do, is basically pick the highest point, start making the leveling area here, and then just leave a whole bunch of unedited ground underneath rather than dig it out like I do here. It'd probably be more efficient. I kind of like the idea of it digging, like, you know, making sense that it's stuck into the ground and there's been some logical excavation for it. But efficiently speaking, you could just fake it, and you'd never know the difference. but I know. Correct, Michael. Yeah, pretty much. I don't know. What do you want me? The people that have been playing it for like 10 years straight must have some sort of sneaky tricks, right? A little bit of logic to it. I can see the point of it. Being efficient with the time or something. Well, that's not really what this series is about, if if we're being honest. That's gracious. It's not exactly speed running to the end, is it? We're sort of halfway there at this point. It is fun though. And I'm not even sure if this is the fastest speed you can do this with. Smash all of this. Oop. Yeah, I'm almost full again. By the way, the idea is that I want to make a sugarcane farm for paper, as well as a cactus farm. And then ideally a furnace array in here would probably fit pretty well. As well. So it's going to be a little bit weird because I kind of have to teleport back and forth between the areas to then be efficient with it. But it's kind of okay. There's a reason to go back to the other base. Rip cactus boat. Kind of. A little bit. Although, in fairness, I mean, you know, could extend this like even further right out, since we are going directly out in the ocean, and then make a larger version out there. There are some unfinished some unfinished things back there. But this could be a starter, and then we can make the actual cactus boat later, once I have enough cactus so I can place it and it won't feel so ass. Whereas here, it should be pretty straightforward to just like continue the design. I also need to like experiment a little bit more with flying machines, because I am not sure if the design that I have is, you know, proof, if it can handle getting unloaded, which I think it can't. Which might be a little bit of an issue. Not really a big one, but like a classic issue for those type of machines. They can't handle being stopped by that. They have to stop at the correct spot, otherwise the whole machine breaks usually. At least from my basic knowledge about them. Alright, hold on. Because I'm getting like almost too much dirt here. I suppose, hold on, we could just use some of it, I guess. Don't actually really have room for... I do have room for enough. You know, if we just do like this. Damn it. A little closer. Just throw the trash out on the side. Totally works. Going to grab some more stuff. Yes, definitely. I went a little wild, I see. Well, maybe I can have it all. Kind of. Okay, that was it. Sort of an industrial type building, but it doesn't really fit with this. Oops. Okay, no casuals. Or casualties is what I meant. No casuals. Yep, there's no casuals down there. I would have gotten screwed. Why is this looking so weird? Oh, wait. I know. Okay, let's double check the structure and see if we have any places where we want to make some little adjustments to it. I think I made it like pretty much as it should be, right? Ooh, I need to go back and repair my thing. Why did I make this? This must be a mistake strip. Oh, this is a great view though, not gonna lie. I definitely want to live in this end, so it's a little bit annoying that the teleporter is back in the other end. But I suppose maybe that could be okay. I could just like skip a few steps. Yeah, I guess I actually could, probably. I need some giant stone bricks lying on a... What? You need some giant stone bricks lying on a cloth with rope attached. Huh? For what? Oh no! Oof. Oh! Oh, okay, that now it makes sense. I forgot the roly poles or whatever the fuck it is, you know, wood that they're carrying it on. It's grandiose. There's only one slave here, unfortunately. And I think it's me. Which isn't very positive to think about, but let's try and, you know what, let's clear this out first, and then let's figure out how we do this. Do you have a style choice you would want? I'm thinking now that it's such a big build, it should kind of keep the style a little bit, and I'm thinking about doing the similar style to the old building, just all the way for the long bit, and then maybe adding a little bit more detail along the ground. But I'm not sure if it becomes too much of the same. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Well, I guess I have one chest. Can I place a chest? I can't place a chest over there. Alright, hold on. In the meantime, there's a pearl in. Good. Let's flick that back. I think I should be able to make this. It's like a good 30 seconds, right? There we go. In with that. Easy peasy. Well, let's see here. Still have pearls in the thing. I can't either. I was just, when I was looking at it just now, I was like, I don't know. Maybe go back and get some inspiration. Speaking of, what happens if I do this? If I have upwards momentum while I teleport, something weird's probably going to happen. Anyway. I'm very satisfied with the fact that it works so well. Oh, oops. That one I fucked up, kind of. There we go. That's a little close to the bank, actually. Hold on. It's fine. As long as it's not like close to the edges, you don't have to really worry about it. All right, let's see here. Grab a boat. Yeah, that's kind of how it goes. It's just I would want this one to be a little bit more structured. What I was thinking was to use this design perhaps as a flat long brick. Because I kind of like the gradient of it, but I'm not sure if it would work in a small scale because it would be sort of like that, which might make it look a little weird. But, you know, dark in the bottom and then going up that way. A little less wood than this base, basically, because this base is very much wood for the most part. I also considered that style, which could be fun to continue, even though it is a bit weird. I'll say this, since it's a forest, it should have a vine, maybe some overgrown thick cobblestone. Oh, hold on. So maybe we're thinking like this, like the ruin here. Mossy cobblestone type deal. Or like a giant old ruin. Oh, we could do that. That could be an interesting choice. Like a ruin and then... The fuck up! What the fuck are you? Excuse me. Hold on. Ha! Terrible escape. Absolutely dog shit throw. But it did buy me a little bit of time. Well, maybe if I can get him. Okay. Oh no! I put the fucking arrows in. Where are they? Fuck! What the fuck? Wait, is he caught? He's caught. Okay, fine. Get out of here, you little asshole. Are there any dry vines? No, but I was thinking you could just make one big one out of some logs. You know, sort of mix it in. Basically build like an old ruined structure first, and then build some metal pipes going in through it, maybe. As if it's some old ruin that has been co-opted by some, you know, newer technology thing. I know sort of roughly, since we're talking Avatar, you should come, you should, you know, if we think in that direction, right? There is that one other temple that's inhabited by some other dudes, where they've sort of stuck pipes right through the fucking paintings and all that kind of shit. That's what I was thinking for a moment. What did I come here for exactly? Oh, we grab those first of all. It could be fun to like combine. How many air temples are there in this show again? There's the upside down hanging one. Then there's the other one that they have converted. And I feel like there's more, but I can't remember the others. Because it could be interesting sort of mishmashing all those ruins together and then making something out of it. It's a small tribute to the show, if nothing else. Let's go in here and talk with you. Some of these. So expensive. Jesus Christ. I need to repair this. Yeah, I'm thinking it too. Like, you know, creeping around the corners and stuff like that, and then actually making them useful for something would be fun too. So I guess what we need to design is like a general temple design, and then ruin it afterwards. So like, where should each of the structures be, kind of, or something like that. Like a very weird style, actually. When I think about it. Anyways, let's grab some of this. Trade with you. Oh, ooh. Well, that could be cool too. I have a great idea for what to use to throw in. A little bit of wind, right? You throw some wind in, it opens the door. Oh, you just made me remember how terrible that one CGI bit is. That's one of the very few things where it's like, that's looking a little discount looking. But I know the one you mean. I am familiar. Why am I not? Oh, fuck off! I thought it had mending on it. I forgot I lost everything. Do I have any more mending books? No. Who's selling it again? You. Okay, hold on. One of you sells the thing that I need. There we go. Little magic trick here. Where's the anvil? Okay, fine, whatever. Can I make one just directly? I think it's 3, yeah. That damn thing breaks all the time. Didn't put that in. I wonder it wasn't gaining any XP from all the trades. Damn it, now I wasted them all. Yeah, well, fine. Give me pearls. There's no more XP down there, right? I don't know the other guy we can trade with. Kind of need to build it out of sandstone then, if you think about it, because it's all that like light type wood. So like light wood to fake some sandstone, maybe. Some of this. Some of that specifically, the birch. I guess it could be worth perhaps making a tree farm then as well. Anyway. No, fuck me. God damn it, I forgot to have it out. 6p shit is not going super well. Hold on, there's one more thing we can do. I can trade with you again, first of all. I can probably... no trade with you. I guess I wasn't done trading him with him, but it's fine. I need arrows. Take those fuses so I have some. Not super hooked on the... I like the idea of it, but it doesn't seem that practical at the end of the day. Anything else I need while we're here? I need more storage. More chests. I guess barrels can do for now. I'll take half. Oops. Not really the most ideal, but whatever. Just as a pre-storage for all the dirt we're gonna dig out. I really need this one too. Actually, come on. Let me repair. At home, maybe I can. I have 4. I guess I can get 1. Tiny bit of XP. Oh, I'm doing this so wrong. could not do this worse. I'm way too used to just being able to get XP from these guys. What the hell did I even buy from you usually? Ooh, quartz could also be something that might be worth it. Maybe it's too white. Not sure. I feel like you kind of need a little bit of the light colors as opposed to here where it's a lot of wood and gray, right? So I think sandstone might be the way to go. Or maybe like I feel like quartz is just like too much of a palace type deal. Let's check it out. You know what? That could work. That could work really nicely, actually. Make a marble thing, and then we could just ruin it a little bit afterwards. How the hell do I get like large quantities of this? I guess it is only from him. Oops. Some sandstone there, so it's like... Because this would be better to save for like a desert area, but I'm not sure. Don't forget about bamboo. I haven't. That's partly why I would want to make a furnace array out there. Specifically because the furnace array will need the bamboo as fuel. And now that you say it, maybe that's some of the first things we should do, because we can use bamboo to make chests now too, I think. Right, hold on, I heard the bonk. That means they're ready again. Let's get this thing repaired so I can at least use it once we're out there. There we go, that's much better. It doesn't at least burn out instantly. And you just give me more of these. He is greedy with those. It is practical to be able to do this though. It feels a little cheesy, but I think it would suck without it. So I feel like it's also okay. Could be very annoying to deal with. Almost shot him. Okay, almost back to full. Very nice. Means I think I should be able to take the strip. So I think I'm gonna clear out the centerpiece here. Maybe a bit on the front. we're gonna build it into a temple ruin. I have to think a little bit about how to... It can't be as square as I've made it, so we need to make some alterations to the overall structure of it. Of the ruin, of how it should be. That's not where I need to be at the moment. I feel like having just a couple of these to actually throw is not a bad thing either. Give me these. Yes, please. Okay, we're stocking up nicely on these. That's good too. That's very nice, because then I don't have to worry about like losing them. Nothing is worse with a teleporter than... Oh, wait, hold on. Let's do this correctly. There we go. And nothing is worse with it than if you forget to put in a pearl. It's it just sucks. Because then you'd be walking, and there's unfortunately not much to do there. Let's put this back up in here. I don't really need the books or that or this. I do need these. Should buy some more. Do I have any thingamabobs anywhere else? There we go. We can buy a little bit of arrows. Something is definitely up with my machine, I think. Those small spikes I get. It's not good. Not totally sure why. Okay, now hold on. That was... I should have done it again. Oops. Put those in. I guess I'll keep another... Maybe another stack? I don't know. There we keep the barrels. We have some storage out there. Make it a little bit into an industrial farm after we've made a... Okay, so I guess the building plan is build up a structure that looks sort of okay-ish enough, then rip it to shreds afterwards, and then put in some industrial looking stuff into it. I don't know why I keep walking this way whenever I don't leave the boat over here. I wonder if it's faster to do this than to... And I know, there's like small unfinished projects here, which I'm afraid I can't avoid that problem. I think there will always be something could be worked on. Decoration for that thing, the road going out here, the back of that one. Starter base shenanigans bullshit. Oh, maybe we should check. I wonder if there's like loss in it still. Well, I mean, we're gonna flick this while we check. Oops. No, please. Uh-oh. It's still fine, right? There is a bit. There's a lot. Okay, crap. Still need to expand that, I guess. Alright, hold on. Where did the mushroom... Oh no, I'm gonna teleport before I get back. Fuck. Crap. Okay, hold on. Go back again. Let's see here. Okay, I don't have room there. I actually have like plenty of wood here. I didn't have to worry too much about it. Good, I have the mushroom. Very nice. Now we just need to get back and place it, and I need one piece of dirt. Let's sneak up and peek. Oh, okay. Alright then. Let me fix this quickly. Guess I flick this already. There we go. That's fixed. Very good. I grabbed some of the leftovers. So it was like 12, which is kind of significant. It's not so good. So this slime farm definitely could do with a little bit of an upgrade too. I guess I shouldn't shoot while I'm waiting for it to loop me over. There we go. There could be, I'm sure there must be a smarter way to make the endopearl stasis chambers, but I haven't really figured that out yet. Arguably, I haven't really looked into it either, but... So let's see, we have one temple building here where it hangs. We definitely need another one. But then it sort of needs to transition and flip upside down correctly. And these two need to be like some gigantic like pillars or something. I'm not quite sure. I should probably make this into arches, so it looks a little bit better somehow. Like, so it's, you know, structure. Little less harmony than it should look like. So it's already looking a bit too industrial almost here. We can fix it. Grab some more dirt and let's pillar up a bit. We can fiddle it around. Actually, before that, let's do a little bit more grinding, maybe. Now, I do not want to leave these barrels randomly all over the place. If I do this, can I open that one? I can't. Alright then. Okay, so we got a little more storage here. Let's do another session of grinding out. It's really annoying every time you look into the tree. You got a sneaky way to get around there. A gigantic long temple ruin. It doesn't need to make sense now that I think about it. Loads of old ruins, you know, like Stonehenge or something like that. You don't know why it exists. It could be some weird ritual site. You never know. Not have to worry too much about it. It is massively efficient to do this, though. Like, as opposed to building a machine that can clear it out, I think you can do it almost just as fast. Although I suppose it depends a little bit. If the area was much larger, then a machine would probably be the best way. I did consider a little bit building like a flying machine could explode its way through this. Could be cool too. But I kind of want to save that for underneath. I use it to mine with, if possible. Then like make a gigantic vertical machine and then take the whole fucking thing. Maybe below the sea level. Oh, hold on. Let's head back first. I got another good idea for another base. Geometrical structures could also be fun to do, where it all has to be like a specific structure. Hoop, 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 come on. Small vines there kind of slow me down a little bit. Oh. Ah, ba, 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 ba. You bastard. Sure you want to deal with me, bro? That's right. Get out of here. Everything he walked out into the fire. Usually they're smart enough to not do that. Okay, that's not too much. Let's take the stone, so we get rid of it. I'm thinking to just fill the inside here with a layer of whatever the wall type should be. As if the structure is sunken a little bit into the ground as well, over time or something. Now this, though, is significantly slower. Oof. Oh, this is not good. But free cobblestone. I really want to make it out of sandstone, but I just don't think I have enough for it. Since we're in a jungle, I haven't ever gone through a jungle temple. It's a natural structure in the game, but I know of their existence, and I know they're made out of cobblestone, so it would kind of fit to perhaps start with like a base of cobblestone and other broken bits of stuff like that, similar to the other one. It will be a lot of like a grey theme if you do. Which doesn't distinguish itself as much from the industrial looking stuff as the quartz might. Problem with either sandstone or quartz is that I need a place to like farm it efficiently. I can get the quartz out of the guy, but ideally I'd need like a whole bunch of dudes. I guess we can make like a few more. But I'm not sure how many sales each of them give. And if it's not very many, then, you know, it's gonna take a while. Guess I could make it out of... Guess you can make it out of the stuff you find in the nether, but that's probably also not super efficient. Although cheaper, I guess. But we did do a lot in the nether in the last few episodes. So I feel like it's not exactly overdue for another trip just yet. Now I think I'll harvest you with this. I mean, mossy cobblestone is a good pick, though. Perhaps a bit too green, but we could mix it in. I don't know, I shouldn't think too much about it, because at the end of the day, it's sort of a structure that we need to break up anyway, so it doesn't need to necessarily be fully perfect. It just needs to sort of look like it's a ruin. Or an old temple of sorts. But like the ocean too. I don't know, it's a weird... it is going to be a little bit of a weird temple, because I can't recall any specific temple that has, like, you know, a very long structure through a forest that leads out to the ocean. It sounds too big in a weird way, but then again, we have the pyramids, right, so that's not entirely off either way. Big-ass superstructures. Should figure out a pillar design. I think that would be a good way as well. In here, maybe. Ooh. Maybe that's a good place to start, actually. Just build a pillar I like, and then, like, see where it fits in. Oh, fuck, okay. It's just rain. For a split second, you know, that's from the rain sounded like something else in the game. That's why I turned around, just in case. Just to at least see. Must have been... You know, actually, I guess this is totally fair. Just like back in the day, I am also, you know, chopping out. Nice transcript mod. I'm not using any mods. Well, maybe that's the problem, I guess. Very accessible. What do you mean? Transcript mod. How are you doing, by the way? This is pure vanilla. Actually, that's why I'm busting my way through this the slowest way possible. Because I haven't really bothered sitting. I didn't expect there to be this much stone here, okay? Subtitles are vanilla. Yeah, they are. That is a legit thing. It's the for the deaf, kind of. I'm pretty sure that's the I think you find it in the accessibility settings, so that kind of makes sense. And it is a nice feature overall, to be honest. Because sometimes you're in doubt about whether or not you hear a sound from a cave somewhere else, and then it will actually show you. You'll also notice the arrows on the side. I think if I do like... Okay, maybe a fucking item doesn't make any noise, but... I guess jumping don't either, weirdly. The rain plings on both sides, wherever the sound comes from. So I guess if I... Can I do this? Okay, blocks breaking, always in front. It does show you sort of where the sound comes from too. Yeah, so okay, you can see it on the footsteps. If I walk to the right, the footsteps will be on the left because we're walking away from where the sound is generating. A little bit unintuitive, but it makes sense. I don't know, it's useful. It's useful when there's mobs somewhere and you're trying to sort of figure out where they are underground. Not immensely useful, but just a little bit. I'm not in doubt about whether or not it's a bat or something else you hear, because you can see it, and if it's very faint as well, and you don't really fully hear it, then you're also not, you're also certain about what it is. Some rando sound. Oh, I'm sure. I mean, to be honest, I feel like it's a good feature even if you can hear, to be honest. You should enable narrator. Is there a narrator? Could be fun. Oh, there is. Okay.
Narrator, narrates all button. Press tab to navigate to next element. Options.
Oh, you're gonna...
Use mouse done button.
I'm already...
Game menu. Use mouse cursor or tab button to select element.
That's gonna jump scare me later, isn't it?
Crafting.
Ah!
Screen element 2 out of 2.
What?
Use mouse cursor or tab button to select element.
Blind Minecraft? I mean, maybe, I don't know. A little bit weird. Now close... Okay, fine. I'll try it. I'm still walking straight, right? You gotta stop me before I go out. Fuck, I forgot to count. Here, maybe? Oh, I heard something pop. Okay, I'm guessing I'm in the right direction. I'll walk forward. What's the worst that can happen? I'm breaking something. I think. I just realized you can't tell me when to open my eyes again. If I... Oh, I hear something. Oh, some dirt. Okay, I'll aim down a little bit. I picked up something. Am I just sticking that on the ground now? Oh, I hear something. I'm gonna open my eyes in 1, 2, 3. What the fuck is this mess? I legitimately thought I was over here digging into the wall. I guess it could have gone worse, technically speaking. Hold on. I'm also a little bit disappointed, not gonna lie. I thought it would, like, describe when I look north or no.
Crafting. Screen element 2 out of 2. Use mouse cursor or tab button to select element.
What does it mean 2 out of 2? The fuck? It's not even...
Recipe for bone meal.
Oh, it is!
Left click to activate.
Okay.
Recipe for heavy weighted pressure plate.
It's really slow.
Recipe for iron nugget. Recipe for heavy weighted pressure plate. Left click. Recipe for stone button.
But how would you even know if you picked up... I guess maybe? No, it's not gonna tell me what I have in the inventory, so what's the point of, like... What? I think you're right.
Recipe for iron
It does
nugget.
say recipe for iron
Left
nugget,
click to
though.
activate.
And click to activate. Okay, it's not gonna say gun. We can't even, like... That's actually bad. What about this? That's very bare bones, not gonna lie. Not, actually not pun intended, but it works.
Game menu. Use mouse cursor. Give feedback button.
It also breaks
Screen
stuff
element
off.
4 out of 8. Left click to activate.
Screen element 4 out of 8. The fuck?
Give feedback button.
Wait,
Screen
so
element
1, 2,
4 out of
3,
8.
4,
Left
5,
click
6,
to
7,
activate.
8. Oh my
Save
god.
and quit to title button. Options button. Open to LAN button.
Fuck off!
Screen element 7 out of 8.
Can we agree that it said options, buttons, and then it waited that little bit of extra that sounds super awkward?
Options button. Screen element 6 out of 8.
Okay, this has to go.
Options.
I'm sorry. This is like...
Use mouse cursor or tab button to accessibility settings.
No, bro.
Narrator narrates chat.
Okay. This could be fun though. Hold on.
Keys Magister says bye bop.
You guys want to say anything? Let's write it in chat. I'll write it in. Fuck, that's dumb, dude. What if I do this? Oops. Alright, it's not gonna say screenshot. Okay, hold on. I wonder if it can even do this. See how good it is. Sister. Oh, really? That's kind of funny, yeah. Right,
Keys Magister says Red Tryhard says, what's really funny is if you have a different system linkage it uses that text to speech.
I know there are some weird ones, right? Okay, hold on. I'll turn this off for now. We can have fun with it.
Narrator narrate system. Narrator off.
High contrast also weird. What the hell? Why is it sliding back and forth? Okay. Where is the language again? In language, of course. There is this one, which is fun, I think. Maybe we could get him to go like piratey. Some of the Russian system, it's a lady reading English words with insane accent. Okay, hold on. I'm not sure if I can, but if I click that, I can't get back though. Okay, you'll have to help me get back. Okay, well, I'll try it. Where are the weird letters? I'm assuming it's with R somewhere. You gotta give kudos to the game for like supporting all these languages, to be fair. Somewhere here? Is this wrong? I actually don't know. I'm not sure I can recognize Russian in the actual language. Oh, okay, all right. I'll try the Pirates Priest. I think that could be a little bit fun. Where is it? Don't change your system language. It's too late now. Let's see what happens. Customize your clothes. Okay, hold on. Easy scribble? Oh, I am
Storyteller tells all tales knob. Storyteller sings chattery.
You know what? No. Instant regret.
Storyteller, nay.
I can't say nay correctly. Boo. Oh, I'm actually confused. Lingo. What's the difference? What was it on before? Can we get Aussie? What? What happened? Oh no. What? What did I do? No, I fucked it up. Please. Why isn't it switching it back? What am I doing wrong here? Is that okay? Ah, okay. I'm an idiot. I clicked the wrong button. Okay, okay, all right. We'll leave that for now. that's just gonna go wrong. In all the wrong ways too. All right, hold on. Actually, I wonder if I can just. Whoa! That's a decent way to skip a little bit of distance. I could get used to that. Do the Shakespearean. I'm just afraid I can't like fix it again. I saw him. Alright, sure. Oh. Hold on, let me sleep first. Options. Where did you see it? You had US before? Alright, sure. Waste of Pearl. I can buy more at the guy, so it's kind of fine as long as I don't run out. Ah, this one. Kingdom of England. This is just as bad, isn't it? This is very much just as bad, I'm sure. Hold on. I'm curious what this is called now. Ah. Archery Keenness, Merlin's Repair. I do like Merlin's Repair. That's kind of funny. What the hell is a Sapaton? Footfall Cushioning 3. This is okay. Golden Greaves, that makes sense. On the legs, plus more armor. Okay, yeah, sure. Warrant Charm? I like the old-timey names for it. Bone Powder, Iron Lump, Heavy Pressure Plate, Stone Button, Iron Hatch, Shears, Diamond Axe, Diamond Spade, some stupid shit, Watered Bucket. Interesting. So most of them are the same, and the special things like this. Roasted bacon. Ooh. I could get used to just munching on roasted bacon. I could be down for that. What do I have in here? Apple, oak log, stick, oak sapling, tether, slime ball, gunpowder, watcher. That sounds cursed, but it's accurate too. Gluey extruder. Conveyor, also not wrong. Redstone torch. Pine pressure plate. Exotic sapling. Cocoa beans, birchen logs. Melon piece, emerald. Rotten flesh is still rotten flesh. Oak timber. What about this? Raw copper. Cold. Deep slate. I don't know. I can't do that. A map. There's not that big of a difference, to be honest. All things considered, like they could call this ground or something. I don't know. Weird. Cobble, gravel, coal, ore. I suppose we do this. Split it up a little bit. Come on. Good luck navigating through the menu. Fuck. Open to local. Report issues. Particular. What the fuck is particulars? Okay, interesting. Accomplishments, still accomplishments. Give opinions is something. Die wishes. Oh, please, I'm a switch back. I like it. It's kind of funny, but it's also a problem navigating. Like, you know, it becomes an issue if I actually need to find these things fast. Let's stick with the US for now, because it's that what I'm used to. More digging. Can almost do it. Oh, it is a nice bit of speed. What the fuck? Oh, hold on. How do you get these guys again? Oh, not those guys. Yeah. Excuse you. Bastard. Oh, there it is. Can I feed him steak? I didn't mean to do that. Pretty sure you need seeds, but I'm not sure if these seeds will do. Where is it? Where the hell did it go? Excuse me? Suppose they can fly, right? Okay, it managed to do a great escape real quick. Come on. Where you at, bro? Alright, well, screw it for now. Hide the hitboxes. Got a little bit too far. I was too effective with the throw. Okay, we're almost all the way through anyway. Stone layers should be going down again. Could have been worse. I could have chosen a worse area to like dig out this. Ooh. It could be sort of like a long haul almost. Where it's like it doesn't really, you know, it's so old that you're not really sure, but then you make some sort of but then I would want to run through it, which is also a problem if I plan to make buildings in here. I like the perspective, essentially, as you go walking through here. Could be interesting to add something. I think that's maybe better for on top. I think I'm going to stick with the pillar idea, figure out a nice pillar to make, and then place them along the sides and see what we end up with, sort of. It's like I want to make something that's open and airy, but that doesn't really fit super well with making it industrial afterwards. Advantage would be if there already exists a, you know, a proper structure, but then again, like, like it too. Yeah, I hurt you, you bastard. Get out of here. Not saying you gotta remove the natives as you move in, but, you know, filthy aliens. Creepers are kind of aliens, right? Something like that. Close enough. I think I only have one layer here, which is kind of nice. We do get a nice view. Oh, it's like we could really make it into like a super nice perspective that you then walk through and then actually ruin it afterwards. But it wouldn't feel bad ruining the look of it, I think. Like, kind of, a little bit. But it would also make perfect sense with the idea of the build, so... I'm not quite sure what the best option is there, to be honest. Ooh, okay, I have a cool idea for a weird thing. So if it's a big ass, you know, snake essentially that's like lying here, you could make it into like an animal. Think like the Sphinx in a sense. It hangs over the edge here at the end, and it's some sort of big creature of some kind. And then, you know, the dam is built to it. We could then cut it, make it... I mean, I suppose I could kill this again. It's only these structures for now. Make a big front face here, with like a face on it. Oh, I think the dam idea might have to go for that. Because I kind of like that idea better. Oh, you're back again. Hold on. See if I can do this. You want some seeds, bro? Oh, it worked. Hey, okay, alright, that was easy. Yeah, sort of in that idea, or sort of a snake that goes over the edge here and then maybe down. Or maybe it comes up from down there and then goes... I'm not sure. Or loop it on the ground, that's also not a bad idea. Oh, okay, so that's what we do. We make the head here that eats the tail of the thing that goes down in the deep. And then it's just sort of, oh, what the fuck did it go? Okay, well, alright then. I guess it bleeped out of existence somehow. It's sort of a Excuse me? Wait. Oh! We pirates now. Alright, cool. Oh, wait, no. Is it just gonna follow me, or? Well, I guess he's free now. Maybe I'm not. Okay, I can. You could follow me, I guess, right? Oh, it is. All right, cool. Oh, and if I walk onto it. Ah, okay. So that's why it disappeared. Interesting. Oh, so it's when I fall down, it jumps off to fly. All right. Okay. All right. Good thing I didn't accidentally shoot it instantly. That's probably gonna happen at some point. Apologies in advance. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, maybe we get used to it. It's sort of a little bit of company. Maybe it's not a bad pet, you know? Maybe it's one of those pets that it can actually follow me even as I go super far. Hold on. Let's actually test that. Ooh. I'm curious. Do you think it's gonna follow me if I use the teleporter? Aw, it flew to me. That's kind of cool. Alright, then. Anyways, let's finish this up first. And then maybe I try a little teleportation and we see. Hopefully he doesn't jump off so I accidentally punch him while I do this. But if he dies, you know, that happens. Animals don't live forever. But ideally you should obviously take care of them. Yeah. I think I've seen it somewhere before, but it's been so long that I, could not remember totally. At the moment he's like squawked when he wasn't, when he was disappeared, I figured, hold on, wait a minute, he has to be somewhere. Is he actually? And yeah, there he is. See, that would be funny, right? If you turned on the narrator and you had one of these boars and it, it did the thing. It talked to you. Because I think it only squawks here. It'd be funny if you could sort of teach it things. Or, could get a companion that talks back to you. Gives you hints or something, similar to Dragon's Dogma. Speaking of, by the way, my friend and I talked a little bit about my adventure of getting stuck in jail. He has tried the exact same thing, by the way. On the exact same quest, because the game it does, as he pointed out, kind of teach you the wrong thing with that particular quest. To do it as fast as possible, to chase after something, you're incentivized to use the movement abilities that causes it to be a higher chance of you hitting them. Which I can definitely attest to. As well as the fact that you can actually get out of the predicament that I'm in. If I wait another 2 hours in-game time, the guy supposedly respawns. Which, I'll be honest, is equivalent to us doing some other game for the next backlog, I think. Because I think that's as good of time as any to switch, and then maybe I'll bother to finish the game on my own, because, well, let's be honest, it wasn't too interesting at the end of last stream, was it? I tried my best, okay, to make it interesting, but the numbers speak for themselves, and I don't blame anyone for getting a little bit bored of my prison shenanigans. I just spent over an hour just waiting for something to happen. Accidentally scared away the night god, so I'm not even sure if that can actually be used to get out. I didn't even know he was there. Ooh, I'm not sure. There is a small game, which I got gifted at the same time as Dragon Dogma, and I think I would do that one, which is a little Souls-like, but I can't remember what it's called. But it's a fitting time to do a switch. I've done a good amount of episodes of it, and the idea with the backlog is to do different games, and I haven't really been doing that at all so far. So we're at a maximum tedious point in Dragon's Dogma. Why not? But I'm not sure how long that game will take. It's, is it like Hades where you can continue to go or no? I don't think it's very big, so maybe I need to do more than one, but I'll look into it before next week is the idea. Ah, okay, okay. Hold on. No need to kill this. This is the level we're at. Guess I should do this. Don't really need to do this either, but you know, might as well not have any holes that things could spawn in. But in terms of like in general of what I'm interested in playing, it's I think I should stick to 3D games when it comes to it, mostly because of my Path of Exile attempt shenanigans recently. Trying to do the ARPGs, never really fitting, and then having so many issues with it, it's almost not even worth the effort to try it. Mostly because it just, you know, they just updated it and fucking can't run again for like a zillionth fucking time. Not trying to shit on them or anything, it's just, you know, 10 years of the same kind of excuses of, oh, well, we had a problem, but we're testing it now, but then it never really actually gets fixed. Kinda how it feels like. It's just my frustration talking. So I'm not totally sure, but it did make me think that maybe I should stick to games that do have like platforming similar to Dark Souls, Dragon's Dogma. What else? I'm thinking Spyro. Like platformers, essentially. Third-person shenanigans. I kind of like that he is so efficient at like following me and doesn't seem to get stuck necessarily. But I am also a little bit worried about if he does. If I use like these, for example. Okay, so anyways, we're all the way through. Let's try and reshape this thing so that it looks... Maybe I should do the tail here first. I'm gonna take the executive decision and cut these bridges going over here, and then we make another building over here. Or better yet, we make the snake come back up. So it's not an Ouroboros per se, because it doesn't. The snake that goes down doesn't come back under, or maybe it does. You never know. And then a new one comes up over here. Now see that idea I like. Anyways, let's cut these. Hopefully not get shot while I'm doing it. Oh, this is a little nerve-wracking. Whole kind of idea of cutting the thing you're standing on. At least we're doing it from the right end. So we obviously want it to be big and spacious so I can make stuff inside it. That's a little too close maybe. Right, I was about to fucking do it there. Just for a split second. Yeah. Okay, how do I turn a square into this? Okay, so let's try some you know, generic designs maybe, because I'm thinking, since if it's gonna be sort of a ruin type deal, it shouldn't actually be perfectly round. It should probably be... Go on. I'll try this. Oh, look at him! Okay, alright. That's cool. I'm liking the parrot more than I expected. I'll give it that. Real shit? Pretty much. Unless you're talking about the games. It's also kind of true. Okay, so what I'm thinking is you've seen some of that like old Inca design or that sort of stuff where they do soft squares. I'm not sure how to describe it perfectly, but think like if they build a snake, they don't build like a... Ah, you fuck off. Alright, fine. Motherfucker, he dodged it like the last second. Get up. Holy crap. Kill the child. Kill the child. There you go. Oh my god, can it stop? Barely see what's happening, and the first thing I spot is like two creepers peeking out of the forest. He's not afraid of anything, Mr. Parrot. Anyways, what I was trying to say was that, you know, they wouldn't build something like this necessarily, something soft looking. If they wanted to build a snake, it's more like the classic do I do this? Like that, right? I'm not even sure if this is correct. Maybe it's like even more squared looking. So like, oops. Like this. Fuck off. You know what I'm referring to, kind of? If you're carving a snake on a stone and you want it to be the longest possible and the stone is a square, the only way to do it is to sort of go all the way up, square around, back down, square around, back down, and so on. It would like whoop like that. So I'm thinking the same sort of design would apply here if we can make a reasonable attempt at it. Not totally sure how. Not an architect at all. But I feel like that would sort of make sense. So let us first try here and get an idea with, again, a couple of dirt shenanigans. So now we have the body sort of lying in here. I should build it into sections as well. That would make sense. It's also a good idea for like a circular structure. So, I guess we can peek out of the nostrils. We start by making the head. I think that's the easiest to begin with. The body should just be a simple design, but the head combined with the other tail of the other one is the, you know. Not sure how I'm gonna wing this. Is what I'm saying. Let's see here. We should find a suitable consistency of the size first. If we're sticking with this, how tall is this? Is this even one? Oof, that's a good question. Obviously we have a full chunk here, but how many do we have when we go up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's kind of an awkward size. So I think we make the head on some of the lower platforms out there. Can you not get up here? Come on, you can make it. I think it's too tall. Okay, so this was 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm going to lower this platform here down by 1. So we get a 16 by 16. Or maybe we don't. Maybe we don't do it. It doesn't need to be perfect. We just need to count from this being the top. What? That was not what I was supposed to do. Can I eat? Okay, I can't eat. Alright, fine, game. Now? No, okay. Alright, anyways, what I was, was trying to do. Hold on. Let's try and get up again. Oh, what about underwater? What does he do then? Oh, he's smart enough to stay up top. That's good. And then I'm assuming he'll teleport to me if I get too far away. Oh, he just flies right out. Perfect. Considering how usually the mob AI is terrible, I am a bit surprised at how excellent the parrot is doing at the moment. I don't have to worry about lagging it behind, I think. Which is a big improvement for any pet in the game. Anyways, what I was trying to do, aside from letting myself go down, so 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, perfect. So this right here, and then all the way up to, so we need like a smooth curve going up here to where the other 11 is. Can I even do that? What is a smooth curve between these two is the question. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, I guess. Probably is not 1, to be fair, so we should take the other one out to here. Nope. Out to here. This means that the curve will be like a perfect... I guess we could... Oh, and then it's sort of like... You have the upper area, which is normal and light side something whatever. And then this is considered the end of the world or some weird shit like that with the spiral going down through here and down to the underworld. I'm trying to think like, you know, Incan something something. I do like this like soft slope down here. Anyways, we know that this is the point. Let's place that there. And then if we want to start up here, I guess we place it here. Okay, so now I'm to wing a sort of a dragon head looking thing. Somehow. I'm gonna do my best, I guess. Oh no. Oh no. Oof. Okay, first things first. We got to clear out this line all the way down. So that at least both of the sides are equal before I do anything else, so that I don't fuck it up terribly. Let's do this first. Line underneath that one, basically. Should be fairly straightforward and quick, though. Maybe. It goes a little bit more up than I thought. Okay, maybe a lot. We'll run back again over and do the stone pass afterwards. Do all of the dirt this time. Whoop, hello there. Any of you guys ever owned a parrot? I have not. But I have interacted with one in a, you know, in a pet shop once. TLDR, if you see one of those with like a, you know, it flops its head feathers upwards, whenever it starts bopping up and down, don't bop up and down with your head back to it, because that's going to send it into like an absolute spastic frenzy. I learned that the hard way, okay? It was quite funny, but also I think it's a little, you know... Yeah, it was funny for us, but maybe not for the animal. Apparently it's a sort of a threat display, I guess. It looked very funny, so... There. Equal size. Oops, damn it. Did not see you. I know, it's a bit cozy with the random tweets that it's making. Let me know if it's... Let me know if you find it annoying. I find it kind of fun. Reminds me that it's there. A little less lonely in the single player world. Dragon head. I'm thinking sort of that we want the nostrils to stick out in the front. And I should probably make it out of like copper or some weird shit like that. Jade looking something. It's gonna suck if it randomly dies at some point. I'm not sure if they're good for anything else, the parrots. I think you just feed them like different seeds, but I think that's about it. And that time again. Okay, so we have our section here. The body of this one comes in on this side here. So ideally I should make the head from this angle and outwards to go all the way out to the snout over here, and then have the bottom come up somewhere. Which means the head should really... The combination of the head and the eating the other one should be within this square here. And I should probably actually indicate that by going up with this. Doing some dirt here. Ah, fuck. Oh, God damn it. Excuse me. Oh, maybe it's so it doesn't take fall damage. Oh, he almost made it again. Boop. Come on. Where you going? He can't figure it out. I think he's trying to go for me, but I'm not sure if he... There we go, I'll pick you up. So inside this square here needs to be sort of the worm head going out this direction, slurping on the end of another one. Easy peasy, or something. Oh, okay. It's a good test of the creativity, not gonna lie. I can't help myself. Whoa. It's just too practical because it's so much faster. Since I know I have the extra pearls, but it's also that's also the dangerous part about it. But a little practice might be good if I need to like quickly get away from something. Oh, hello there. Gotta say, the parrot so far, if it's with me now, well. Ah, hold on. So far, it seems to be the best pet. In terms of it not getting stuck or killing itself or, you know, all those kind of usual issues. Hello there. Occupied country. Get out of here. Wonder if there's more baddies. And then, like, inside, it could be sort of a you know, ribs going all the way through is a nice and simple design. An overhanging something. Okay, so the head. I'm going to try and make it out of dirt again. And I am not totally sure how this is going to work because... So imagine that you're coming through the snake here. And you go out, and the way out will be through... Does it gape its maw open? About to eat the tail of another one? So we walk on the tail of another one around the moment we touch here, roughly. Or is it closed and you go out through the nostrils? I feel like it needs to have the mouth open. But at that point it sort of looks like the other one is slipping out. In a weird way. Which is a little bit hard to figure out here. Okay, I guess I should give myself an idea of the inside. Yes, that can work. Simple. Simple pillar design. We do that up in the top as well. Hold on. So that would be like this. Because maybe it's easy if I do this. Maybe not. This helps us with our pillar design a little bit too. Already helping a lot, actually. This now tells me where the top needs to be. Top needs to be another layer here. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. Need to not have the forest burn down on me. Which might already be too late. Why the hell are you... Oh my god, can you please not be spawned? Didn't I just sleep? What? Oh, almost made it. Ooh, oh, that could be fun too. Into Pearl Golf. Excuse you. Oh, fuck off! Jesus Christ, this does a lot of damage. Get out of here. Oh my god, please don't shoot me now. What the fuck? Alright, hold on. Back to the creepers. Please they don't fucking attack me directly. Kind of. Alright, hold on. Oh, what the fuck? It's one of those. Out of here, you bastard. Alright, hold on. I'm getting better at it. Boom, headshot. Did this one drop anything? Very nice. Casual farming a little bit on the side. Ah, okay, alright. The jumping was perhaps a bit too much. I gotta say, the bow is more practical. You see it? Goes up over. You could then take that strip off potentially from the outside. It will look sort of round from the top, but still square enough from down here anyway. Now, what I wonder if I can do... Oh, I think it's gonna work. Portal didn't teach me nothing for nothing. There we go. We can always make a little bit of a ridge on the back there. Ooh. Oh, I could get used to that. But I need like a pearl dispenser everywhere if I start using it like that. One more. So we have the ceiling of the inside. So you'd make like a bunch of these going all the way down through. That naturally gives you the curved shape for the, you know, for the top at least. And then it will look like a block on the side, so we get the building aspect of it. It will fit with the height all the way through because it's all the same height. Will look very good because of it. It will give us plenty of space underneath. We can make some weird ass lighting in the top if we feel like it, and some... All I need to do is the sides and the roof essentially, and then suddenly we have our building finished. And then of course maybe the floor too, but... So from this point here, we now need to take it down and build the actual face, because this will then be this is the neck essentially. So a little bit of a neck piece, and then a derpy ass looking something here. Okay, maybe we do like a weird attempt at like 3D drawing this. Front view, top view, side view. So what should the side view be? I need to draw both the side. Oh, this is very difficult, brain. Oh. Okay, I just need to get up there. So if we assume that the corner piece is gone, we'll start like here. The neck is an architectural term. Well, that's kind of cool to know. It will be now too, but not in the way that you think. So the neck of the serpent goes here under this building. What the fuck did you talk about? I'm talking to the random carpenter that's like, huh? Tell them, damn these architects. I'm sure they do that anyway. Alright, so... Oh, I'm already starting the 3D. I shouldn't do that just necessarily just yet. Let's stick out here and try and build like a... Obviously it needs to go out a bit more. Okay, I'll make a little platform for me here. Oops. I'm so afraid of shooting him. There's these zooms all over the place. Okay, I guess I just have to sort of wing it and then we'll see. Let's do the triple shenanigans that I did before. So it's like 3, 3, 3. I need to to go down one. Crap. How do I even do that from here? I don't think I can. I'm trying to make sort of a smooth something going down. Alright, hold on, let's check it. It is working. I'll be honest, if you can if you can if you can see it, I was about to say, and then we could not. Can I reach from down here? Kind of. Like those, but obviously with this piece here missing. How far out? Alright, I didn't quite do it correctly. Actually, wait a minute, I did. Hold on. I just need to remove the one. And I get up here. Fuck off. Damn it. Maybe I should be smart about this. We should use cobblestone to... The reason I like using dirt is because it's super quick to remove again. Might be a little bit too low, but we can smooth out the corner later. Okay. So, top of the neck slopes down slightly. Then we need to have a little bit of a snout or something, or it needs to continue this direction and just be like a gator mouth almost. Not quite sure how the facial structure should be per se, in order to still maintain the building aspect, like a not building it, but the building feel aspect of it. So let me cheese a little bit and use this here. Oh, maybe I do. Maybe I do this. I build the extra building blocks with this. So if we hit here, I guess. Hold on. Wait a minute. We need to build out where the end comes out again. I am gonna fill this in first. So I don't fall in. Oops. Well, okay, hold on. What is the neck actually in architectural terms then? What does it refer to in real life? Aside from a neck. I'm assuming it has something to do with the neck? Or is it one of those terms where it doesn't make any sense, but that's just what it's called and everyone is disagreeing upon it? Never know. Oops. Hey, all the dirt is sort of coming in handy now, because you can very quickly spend it all again. Up. What if I cover him up? And then proceed to shoot him. Yeah, that's a good idea. I was just asking. I thought you were. I thought you were being productive for a moment and actually telling us. I thought you were telling me that I was like using the term wrong or something. Doesn't make sense, so maybe it is real. I mean, I don't know. It could make sense, sort of, right? I'm sure something is called or referred to as a neck or something. If it functions in a similar manner. Okay, so what I wanted to do was we need to sort of combine. Again, is it a sausage that's slithering out of the mouth of this thing, or is it really just jammed onto it and we're going in through the bumhole of the thing? Because that's the alternative, and that's not really like a win alternative, I'd say. Like if the Ouroboros eats itself, and you're inside the Ouroboros, to get from the head to the other part, there's only one orifice, right? And we can't have it, like, I feel like it would just ruin the whole effect if we, as we come coming, from down here, we come running down, and the first thing we see is a gigantic chocolate star that we have to go through to get out. Or to go into the other world. So maybe... How would that even make sense? How the fuck am I gonna do this? Hold on. We know the same principal structure. If we are smart about it, this was 11 blocks, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfect. So we can do like this. Because we know this one needs to have the same structure. And then like this. Technically it would then have this. This is where the thing that goes down would be. And I guess I should actually change those as well. So like the sides as well will not be as tall as these. Gives it a little bit more of a round shape, but it's sort of acceptable enough to the point where I can still put stuff in there. So I need to build a tail off of this skeleton that goes up into the mouth somehow. Okay, from one side here. So maybe the best option is to have this one's mouth, this one's under jaw, be well into the ground here, and have this, what we're walking on, actually be the tail as we come. So we come out of the mouth, as we come up through the esophagus, into the neck here. The tail will then, of the other one will go like something like this. It will just be like a floral pattern. Smashed into the floor. Oops, sorry. So that will be the tail of, like, sort of slinky. It's sort of like halfway in, halfway out, if you will. Slinkying down this way here. So you might have to lower it a little bit, but that's kind of fine. That would then make the upper jaw open and the under jaw sort of janked into this thing here. How the hell do I make this into a smooth something? Do you have any good ideas, Mr. Parrot? Couldn't come up with a better name. Technically he's nameless still. For now. Okay, so on the side, if the level is here, oops, before it gets out to the thing. Ooh, hold on. This is actually where it might be good to do the squarish type tick. Obviously, imagine that the tail comes up here. Right? Oh, and then you could have a couple of teeth sticking up through it somehow. So a mixture floral pattern would be the tail of the one going into the ground, as well as the teeth and maw of the other one, or whatever you call it, like the jaw bit, but from the inside. Where the tongue is, but the tongue is then slapped over by the tail of the other one. Sort of mix the two together, if you can imagine it. Take a lizard, snake tail, stick it in your mouth, and try and imagine. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. So let's soften out this joint first. So I think we might be able to then take this one out a little bit further and then have it sort of sink into it, but then be able to go out through the teeth maybe. So that there's a hole that like up there somewhere that leads out into this. And then maybe a little tiny bridge going over. Or maybe not. Could just be that you go down here, walk a little bit across, then come up on the other side. That could also be cool. The fancy structure for an ancient, Mayan type deal. Now this one needs to go out further, for sure. But I think we can do this. Ooh. So this hole behind here will actually be a hole, kind of. Which we won't ever really see, so it doesn't really matter, but I'll know it's there. Alright, hold on. Let's try and replicate it on the other side. Slowly build it up. So 2, 2, and then 4. That's kind of too much. 2, 3, 4. That's better. There we go. Now this thing here then needs to sort of do like this, I guess. Wait, hold on. Oh. What am I building? Okay, so basically I've been clearing out this whole long stretch here because we have a long ass single block or single chunk building that goes all the way to the other side. So what we're trying to do at the moment is, you know what an Ouroboros is, right? A snake that eats itself. Essentially, we have a section over here coming into this square, which is going to be the head and the tail of the other one. Oh, shoot. Thank you for the raid, Victor. I'm just in time for me trying to explain what the hell I'm doing, which is not easy at the moment. I'm trying to wing the head of a snake eating the ass of one. Down here is the one that's going down, that's going to go vertically downwards with a little curve on the tail here. Then we have the head tail combo that goes into the horizontal piece on this side. But it's not really going to be an Ouroboros, it's just, kind of similar. Okay, in that case, but more like the thing. Yeah, did you have fun streaming? Hopefully. So right now I'm trying to sort of figure out where the tail end of this one comes up through. And so it should go up here, and we haven't specified it in. I should do that from the top. The shape of it, because then it sort of becomes easier once I want to build it later on. I can look at any of the side planes here or the top to know if I need to place a block anywhere. People praise it too much. Kind of understandable, I'd say. I can imagine that. Hold the game. I'll put some stoppers in under here. Those are building blocks just meant to hold it and push it out a little bit. We'll remove this here again. Oops. So yeah, I'm basically trying to visualize it at the moment, and it is not easy. And I think I did it wrong. I think we need to put this underneath here. Or do we? So the piece I'm standing on here needs to go up over this. No, so it is correct. Okay, good. Do I need to move the other one, maybe? If you can think about it, it's very difficult to do, but imagine this piece here needs to go sort of like this. Out here, essentially. So there is this gap underneath here, but it makes it looks like it's round. Kind of. I'm trying, okay? This is definitely something that would benefit from... Oh, okay. But look how fast he moves out of the way. The sneaky, smart little bastard. Yeah, actually, these two need to be empty now that I think about it. Technically speaking, right? So it's similar to... You can sort of see him getting the round shape out of it, or close enough. But then how the hell do I take it and turn it upwards as well? Kind of means that this one needs one there. And then I guess I need one here. Oops. Me? I'm losing it. I'm losing the focus on it. I'll be honest with you. Okay, hold on. Back to basics. We look at one side at a time. We have this 4 strip, 3 strip, 2 strip, 1 strip. Sort of a soft enough curve to where we can make it reasonable. And if I walk out over this down to a plane here before it goes down, that's okay. That's doable. But then how the hell do I make the top? Because now I need to take this over here and then do the same thing. So we need to be... Oof. The tail's going to be a little slumped, perhaps. A little squished flat. Oh. So maybe I do it the other way around? So maybe you take this curve here, and this is actually going to be all the way out on the top, and we need to dump this down like way more. Brain overloading a little bit, not gonna lie. Okay, The problem is, if I, at this stage here, I kind of like the height of this, so I would want to walk on it. But if this is connected to the bottom, once we take this top here, I'm going to have to cut it like this, which means that the end of the other worm is just like flat as fuck for no reason. Does not look fantastic. So I think what I need to do is I need to forget about this corner here, the other corner as well. That needs to be way down below, like way down low there maybe. And then we need to make this go all the way to the end, so that this becomes the bottom of the one. But also a nice little walkway out there. So if I start... Oh, hold on. I need to fix the TV. There we go. That means from the top here, actually. So, assuming... I guess I try to do it already then. This corner is going to be hard to do. Something like this. Maybe we do get up a little bit without being able to avoid it. Sorry if I'm thinking a bit too much while I'm doing this. It is a little bit like, you know, free-winging the geometrical structure of this is not easy. Oof. I think I just have to continue it up as a slope. Maybe not. Okay, let's do another layer first. Not worry too much about the rest. It's all about like smoothing it out in a natural way, which is really difficult with this. So that it looks correct from the side. Like you can sort of you're getting it, right? Oops. Fuck. Okay, maybe we can see it from down here better. Ooh, I'm spending these pearls way too. It's just look at that. Look at how efficient that is. Holy, okay, that might be a little bit far, but look, back up without any. Anyways. So let's sneak a little bit of a peek here. I think that can kind of work. It might end up being a little bit too square, but you know what? That's going to be okay. This is just the rough building plans. We can always tweak it as we go. So this was one backwards. So now we make the next section here. It is going to be taller than I'd like, I think. At the moment we are at this level here. But I don't know, it should be okay, I think. I can actually... This is the corner. I think we can do like that there. I think I should do that. which point there should be one here. Excuse me. And then going in like this. Right? No. Have to loot that, this, that, this, that. Yes, that looks correct. So it comes from this corner here. It gets dragged towards the bow in the left. So like, comes up and then dragged that way. Seems to be smoother. I'm dragging it by 2, right? So you start by 1 here, and then it goes up into 2, and then we do 2 again here now, or maybe more. Probably 1 there. I know I shouldn't do this, but it's like it just makes it sort of easy to replace it later. Now, is this similar? It goes spike, spike, spike. Spike, spike, spike. Okay, good, it is. Now, that one there, this one here. I think I'm taking it too much in, maybe. Alright, take care, YT. Thank you for joining in. I know it's a little bit of a dirt castle at the moment, but hopefully it makes sense at some point. I'm not sure if I keep the top looking right. I think I have to have one like here. So it gets that's you know, this cut shape here. Oh. Sorry. Take care, Pilgrim. Thank you for joining in. But you know, brain power is being used somewhere else. Okay, I'm sorry. Alright, so we put that one there. This means that we have to have this one here. Good night. White. Take care, dude. It just looks like it's too much there. It looks like I have to do this, right? Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe that is what I need to do. Wait, no, what? It looks weird. I don't know why. it looks wrong. It looks like this one needs to be gone, right? But then when you stand up here, it looks like it's narrowing it in too much. But then if it's there, it's like too much of a sharp corner. These 3 here. How the hell to make a 3D snake in Minecraft? Fuck me. Oh, I am the maker of my own problems. At the end of the day, that is the. Okay, so snake edge is definitely here. These out here will not be there. It'll be sort of like that going downwards here. This is the you know, the back of it as it goes down. So back comes up over, back now starts to transfer. That definitely needs to be one here. We just have to suck it up. So I guess I need one here, actually. Need to be like that? The snake itch sounds like a cocktail. It does. It kind of does, actually. Wait, I'm losing the shape here. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I think I need to figure out this one corner first and how I transition the rounded corner upwards. We're down here. This is the bottom. This shape needs to go up that way and conjoin with the top up there. And the sides need to sort of follow it weirdly. I need to curve this piece here somehow. Which is, you know, how do I turn this from that to this? Right, hold on, wait. Right? It's basically the only option I have from here to here is basically to have one block there. So maybe we just do a simple staircase type for it. Oh my god, those the bass sound of this, whatever's happening right now, sounds really weird. Oh, never mind, it's outside. What the fuck? I was also a little bit like, where the fuck is there a beating bass in Classic? What the fuck? Alright, hold on. I'm scrapping this. Scrapping this corner. I think I need to think about it a little more simplistically. Except it doesn't need to go up there. It needs to go up there. It needs to be squashed somehow. Oh. Definitely need to start it from this end, though. But maybe not from this level. Maybe this is, like, too high to do the curve on it. Anyways, hold on. So, if we decide that it's here, I do there. Maybe that, like... I think I can do it here. Just give it a little bit more on it. Oops. So the flooring is going to be here, right? So if it's going to fit with this floor here, let me do it like this. This is surprisingly difficult. Oh, it fits though. So this is the top. So I guess what we do to be sneaky about this is place this one here. How do I actually do this? How do I move this corner without it like overlapping this one? Like that would work, right? Except for this to make sense, it needs to be pushed in one. Ooh, that's a problem. No, never mind. Maybe we do like this. We leave that spike there. That could work, maybe. So what the fuck is this? Okay, long story short, we figured out a design for the whole long building here. 2 snakes, or something like it. So this is the round inside cavity that's going to continue in that direction. What we're working on right here is the joint between the one that lies on the ground and the one that's going to go in the ground here. So what I'm trying to make is the tail of this one coming up and going into the mouth of this one's head, but leveling it so that when I walk out of this one, I walk on top of the tail of the other one. So like think about, you know, if you take a hot dog, right, and you sort of try and choke on it, and you're sort of failing, and your mouth is open, we'll see the upper jaw up here and the view while walking on the back end of the other snake, so that we avoid having to go in through its poop chute by making the two fully connected. It's sort of like half eating it in a weird way. And what I'm trying to do right here is then to join the corner of the body piece that goes down and flatten it out a little bit, but not too much, to then go up here and be level with the rest of the ground. And it's a little bit difficult to do, because as you can see here, I want to make it go all the way up and then curve around, but then it kind of gets all the way to that piece. So how the hell do I do it like halfway is the thing my brain is ranching around with right now. Because I'm not sure this works. It's basically this stupid piece here. It's difficult to like turn. I think we do soften this out, and then I might just drop this down as I talked about before. I retardation, therefore I just see how it looks like. Alright, yeah, sure. Ooh. I'll jump into the hole to pick up the stuff when there's nothing underneath. Okay, anyway, so gonna flatten it. Screw it. We gotta do it. Flatten the back first. And it's okay if it's sort of like smooshed over here or being walked on. Then we can work with that. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Luckily, it's an easy fix. I'll punch out the bottom afterwards. Okay, I think, hold on. I think we do this and then we make the whole ground piece going over, or at least... I'm still not sure how to do this side. Whatever. We'll figure it out as we go. Do we do... not these just yet. It's probably easier once I have the back, like, settled in. Kind of. Oh my god, stop it. What a timing. Obviously it's not going to be dirt here. We can always like fiddle it out later. It's just an easy way to not forget where the structure should be. Or if I'm not talking too much here. Again, the visualization requires a little bit of brain power in order to attempt to do this. Brain cell usage has gone up. Oops, god damn it, I keep doing it. Oh wait, maybe that's too far out actually. Is it here? It is. Okay, good. So you actually need to be cut perhaps. Oh, let's actually do that so that it makes sense. Over here it's fine, yep. Because I kind of wanted to be able to go out here and get the view out through. So imagine you're standing here on the back of the other one, while overhanged there are some teeth coming down on the sides here, while we can see the whole horizon from this point, and then the opposite snake coming up over there ideally. Something like that. And if he keeps flying in front, it's not gonna end. It's not gonna end well. So when I can't place one, it draws the bow, and then if I let go quickly, it's which I will do because, of course, I'm trying to place blocks. Risky business for the parent. Oh my god, dude. Sometimes it's really unbelievable how easy it is to place the blocks wrong. Like that, for example. Like, how does that fail? Slight bit of error in your angle, I suppose, but... Okay, so we're gonna do it here. Now for the sides. Which is really gonna be the problem, I guess. So we need to do like this. For that level, I think. What did I do? I took it all the way out here, which I think I have to do. So the next bit then comes there, which I didn't do here. So like that. What? I don't think it's not adding up here. Or is it? Am I losing my mind? I am. Okay, okay, good. Alright, so the next bit then... Oh. Wait. Thought the music cut out for a moment there. But then it stopped on me and I didn't get a chance. Anyway. So... To keep this flat, but to keep it getting all the way out here... We actually need this here now. So then go up. Like this, I think. But then this one needs to not be there. Yet. Excuse me. It is nice that you can just jump down onto him. I think like this. You could add one more block there, maybe. But you shouldn't, actually. I think this is good. A decent compromise. I'd want to move this one down. If Mr. Polly there would move. Except it doesn't make sense to do so necessarily, because it's okay if it spreads out a little bit here, since it is flattened out anyway. And then on this point it goes all the way up. And I guess we can keep this cut in. Ugh. It's very difficult to make this like curved corner piece. Especially because you both want it to be curved and not at the same time. I think I goofed it, I'm not sure. Alright, hold on. Oops. We'll try it. Get it all the way up there. Right, how does this look from the side? I need to go, I guess, down here. You know what? That's kind of okay, actually. Don't mind this. Just think from this piece right here and up over that corner. And then in over there. Up and flat, and then the way we then fix it is by going further down here, softening this curve potentially later with the piece that goes straight down, and then having this that comes up, curve along the ground down here instead. It's going to look a little stupid still, but it should look better. Dang it. Can't break stuff out here if we follow the rules. Or place blocks for that matter. So I like it. And I think having this one, you know, having a little bit of an open edge on it might be okay too. Oops. Yeah, for all the mob spawns underneath, but we'll solve that problem later. Of course, we can then switch out some of the bottom here with the part that's being eaten, or maybe the tooth part of the other one just goes down underneath. Not totally sure, to be honest. Maybe it's also okay if it's like, you know, partly not working. We'll see. Now, how did I do it? Hold on. So this is the corner tip, 2 of those, and then it moves back out over on the side and then keeps going down. I feel like this corner here needs to go like that, just so that it looks again a little now it seems like this one needs to be pushed in. Oh fuck, I almost fell off. But then if you push that in, then it looks awkward here. God damn it, dude, it just keeps fucking changing no matter what I do. Yeah. You move, my guy. Thank you. You know what? Fuck it. I liked it before. I think we stick with that. Stick with this. We put some slabs here instead, or staircases, so it will look less, you know, rough on the corners. That should help with it. That might be a good way to actually soften these corners up here as well. Put a couple of staircases or slabs or something. So let's try and copy it on the other side. I think I'll cut a little bit of this off. Should obviously use this structure almost so we get all the way out here for the teeth coming down. It's very much imagination at the moment. But I think it's okay soft. Okay, so anyways, those two up on the same level on that third one. Here. And then what? If I'm on the corner, got the corner piece there, we got that one there, we got this, the next two. Like here, and then there. And then I believe you go in here to that piece, right? Yes. And we get a nice flat surface here to work on, which is also good. Also means I don't have to worry too much about the corner back here, which is okay. I'll fill that out. Oops. I believe this is where we cut it. Yes. Good, good, good. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oops. No, I'm sorry. I have more seeds. Oh my god, stop. Excuse you, Bo. What the fuck? Where is he? Oh. Can I not feed him with seeds? What do I do to heal him then? Oh no. I'm not sure actually if he's gonna follow me now. Okay, he is. Okay, a little bit dangerous, but considering all the times that I've had to shoot him, I feel like it could be worse. I can also obviously take the bow off while I'm working, but it's nice to have it. Work acid, maybe I should just like get some additional parrots somewhere. Okay, so the way we would then sort of semi-fix this is to... Where is the corner? I have no idea where that is now. Fantastic. You could then, like, on the side of this, essentially take in the tail diagonally through here in the floral pattern. And then maybe a triangle that way. So where is the center here? 1, 2, oops. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Those two. So I think let's actually try and do that. Simple plan. If I could not destroy everything else while I'm doing it. Put in a piece of tail here. A little bit too sharp. Needs to be a little bit more flat. Like this, and then maybe 2 here. I think this is a good amount, to be fair. This is where the tail is coming into the mouth, so we'll see some of the teeth part on this side, and then as we switch over here, we'll start seeing the same colors on the top. And then we can take this diagonally down through the side on this side over here when we get to it. And then make a nice floral pattern out of it some later stage. As right now it is really just dirt cobblestone, right? It's not really the most fancy thing in the world. Alright, so you know what? That is a deep enough thickness between those two to sort of make it reasonable. You then have the tail come down like almost straight down here. So maybe we should do that while we're at it. The tail is coming there, so here. Oof. It's not gonna look correct now, I think. Where is the 11 mark? Okay, so corner is there. So 1, 2. How much did I do on the fucking things? I have the outside, and then it's like the piece in between here. For the top was something. Because maybe it's easier to like count here. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus 4, that's 11, so that makes sense. Good. So as the corner is here, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2. So it actually fits perfectly. Okay, good. Close enough. I'll take it. And if it doesn't fit perfectly here, it's... It should be in deeper. The tail needs to be wider. It needs to do the opposite here. It needs to go this way. Oops. And then maybe here. Like that instead. So you take out this, 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 and that one. Fuck. Okay, there. So it comes down here. Yes, that's fit way better. Because now, the piece that's coming down is sort of similarly wide. Maybe the thing is like cut off a little bit. It is really difficult to make this look correct. We do this. And then we take this one down. So if you can imagine this cornerstone here and this here now is sort of wide enough for the Ouroboros going down the ground. Slowly but surely we're getting there. So we need to change the pattern on this side too. That makes sense. There we go. It's just line indicators for now. Oops, there we go. It's a little bit of a squat tail, but we could always drag the floral pattern further back in here if we really want to. So that's kind of okay. I don't mind it being a little choppy tail. It's, you know, it's okay. Oh, hold on. Alright, let's sit back and sleep again. What are you humming at me? You have some thoughts? Welcome to share. Gotta avoid spawning all the creepers while I do this. Hopefully. Oh, spawned right there. Again, I am impressed at how efficient the parrot is at following me around. Because usually it's like, you try and let them just teleport to you and they always get fucking lost everywhere. Or fall down or take damage or some stupid shit. But because it can fly, there's a significant advantage over everything else. It seems, at least. Creep. I think I'm smelling an enderman in that hole there. That's for sure. Still not 100% sure what I want to make it out of. Very good, very good. I should... No, I'm not going to make that on the side here. I considered making this out of cobblestone all the way over to this so I would know where the circular piece of the bottom of, but it doesn't really make sense since this is technically the top of the thing going down. Just strange. So we may have to have this go up a little bit and then have like a little bit of a difference between right here and the blocks right in the next to it. So there's a little bit of a difference between the flooring going out. We have some red colored going on onto this and then switching it over to green or whatever we want to make it out of. Anyway, So now that we have the bottom piece semi-finished, now for the increasingly complicated task of making the head. We now know that I should actually... Okay, so we know the neck starts here. So the mouth part will go something like this. Maybe not like that. Kind of needs one there. Yes, okay, that kind of works. How did I do it? An extra piece here, which means an extra piece there as well. And here maybe? Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Okay, hold on. That kind of works. Alright, so a big triangle. Oh, wait, hold on. Yes, that looks correct, right? I think so. It's a little bit difficult to see with all the dirt. I'm well aware. Don't worry about it. So now we take... I really want to take the jawline out under it, but we can't really do that. We have to just do that. This is the only bit of the bottom jaw, as it will stop right behind this line here. We can make basically jawlines from... I guess from right here, basically. Underneath here. And underneath over here. But then right as we get to this point, it has to stop, and we have to do the overhang immediately. Assuming that the overhang comes out over there, we kind of want to do the same bit. Reverse this piece here a little bit, I think. Put that there. Put this here. Kind of. Connects up with that one up in the top. With that one. Wah. Alright, you fucking... Okay, hold on. That looks terrible. That looks super bad. What the fuck? I think we move this piece up one bit more. Otherwise, I think it's not going to look that good. Like this. Now, you, and then you. Damn it, come on. I really hate that double clicking. Not sure if it's the mouse or just the efficiency timing for the thing. This piece now needs to go further out. As we come through, okay, this is very, very too chunky. Still feels kind of a bit too chunky. I need it to go further out before we can really be certain. So think about it like something it's scooping along the ground, and it's just found the bottom of the other thing, and before it's closing its mouth. That's kind of where we're in the action between these two. It's just scooped its jaw underneath the end part of the other guy, and it's about to come pushing over and biting into its backside down here somewhere. Which means the teeth need to be like up here, kind of. And I think I'm just going to keep like a squarish design. I think we might have the teeth actually be out here. I kind of wanted to take these in, but I think this is going to be too complicated if I do that. Anyways, let's cut that one out. Little attention hog. I feel like it should go up more before it goes down. Or maybe not. Maybe it's just should. Maybe we actually leave it. Oh, trying to make anatomy out of squares is not. It's a little challenging. I'm not gonna lie. Push that one there. Sneak up again. So we have the jaw coming out over here. This is going to be the top, basically. Dude, excuse you, you little... He's really a little attention hog, that is for sure. I kind of want to give it more of a curve, but maybe we just do that at the end. Yeah, see, this seems like it's too far down. Let's grab all of these while we're at it. So like it goes down below, has yanked its teeth, and then up around, and then sort of, yeah, so this needs to, essentially this would need to go upwards more, but I kind of want to let it go down a little bit and then up and then down. So this one here is going to go up, and then we try and make a curve at the end of it. So essentially like this. Mouth is going to look a little weird because of it, but I feel like that's okay for like a fantasy dragon type deal. Or, you know, the best the original Inca people could do out of stone. So down, up. And we're kind of close enough, but maybe like this. Maybe we continue the design that we used before. How to make a tooth, which is also not going to be that easy. Definitely a little bit too short before it begins the descent. So like the backwards of the mouth, a little bit of structure in the overmouth, and then a little bit further out before it starts going down to something. So maybe 2 on you before this comes. Or maybe we like do that. No, okay, definitely no. I was trying to make sort of a pseudo tooth out of that. Oh yeah, that's a good maw. I can always put a row of teeth on this. And now it needs a little bit, it needs to go down a bit further. Oops, damn it. Actually, no. Come on, just break. Because this is like this is the overside, so we will fill out some stuff on the bottom. I think that's a good shape. It's a weird shape, I know. I can always add an eye here or something to fix it. Worst case scenario. I guess that could kind of work, actually. I like it. Let's copy it on the other side. Let's do daytime, though. A very strange idea to do. But it is going to be nice to build. Basically, think about it like this. Are you looking at... Hold on. I'll show you once we get back to the center. I'm just going to clear up the nighttime at the moment. Unless it's about to do that itself. Ah! Oh my god, you did a lot of damage. Ooh. See ya. In my hole I go. Fuck, in my hole I go. Goddamn skeletons, dude. It's also not really super safety proof. We have had one break-in down here already. What you're looking at is my next base area. No! You fucking bastard! He killed it! No! Parrot. No. Sag. Can I grab these? Dang it, dude. We have his wings left. Crap. His life was too short. And he did get shot with like a power bow from a... Did I hear another one? I swear to... Fuck it out of here. Oh my god, dude. Look at the damage I'm taking. I know I have shit armor on, but still. They're fucking hitting hard. Filthy skeletons. I was enjoying it. Should have bred him. Kept this backup storage of them. Parrot, you will live on forever. We'll name these two feathers parrot wings or something. Or the OG parrot. Maybe one of the feathers, so I can frame it. Anyways, to get back to the whole point. What we're seeing here is my next base area, as I was trying to explain. And it's basically going to be one long-ass chunk line here. Because I kind of need... I was testing to get all the way out to a... what's it called? The place where you can get into the end, right? But it's actually going even further ahead. So we did some structural shapes of what building I want, which is going to continue on the other side and go even further out that way. So right here, what you're looking at is the mouth part of the big-ass snake that's going to have its cavity be the inside here. All the way down for a nice and easy, smooth way to build like ribs all the way in here and have the inside be filled up by whatever we want to fill in it. Then the complex bit here in the center where the tail bit of another one is going down the side here, down into the ground, and it's about to get eaten by the one that we are in right here on the side through this mouthpiece. So this is the overguard mouthpiece. This is the underjaw that goes underneath the other one that has it snagged already. And the upper mouth is just about to close in over it so that we get the nice view on this flat platform from underneath here with like a jawline going over here, basically. That's the overall idea. I'm trying to frame it out with some dirt pillars that make sense. Got satisfied with this shape here, and now I'm going to copy it on the other side. Then later on, we replace the whole thing with something that looks way better, hopefully. And we'll try and tweak it from there. I've literally just been winging it the best I could. So, don't kill me if it's super trash looking. 1, 2, 3. Is it 4 or 3? Can I count from here? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's 4. Shoot. This is going to be a little bit annoying. Can I do this? See if it looks right. It's definitely 4. I mean, I'm missing him already. That bastard fucking skeleton, dude. How did he have to get that, like, perfect shot angle on it? And this one must be 5 then. It's a little bit of a random number, but I'll take it. And we do the corner piece. I think it's going to look okay. I have to do this from the bottom. In fairness, I did accidentally shoot him that one time and we didn't heal him up, so that might play a role as well. Okay, okay, seems to work. And it does exactly just go over this, which actually feels quite good. That. Alright, so far so good. We can now essentially remove the top strip. Actually, I think we can do that. This was not supposed to be here. Yeah. It's getting there. And I think I'll keep it for now until we finish the top a little bit. Then we make sort of a more going over in a nice curve here somehow that also curves backwards. Fill in something that looks like teeth at some later point. I actually have a good idea for what that could be, you know, I think about it. You could use some of the falling stalagmites or whatever for it. Because they are also stone based. Would make sense. Not sure if they grow afterwards, but you know, we'll see. Not sure about line over here. Obviously, you can't have a flat line. It has to sort of curve upwards, but then it's going to look a little bit weird in the front, as if it has like two teeth that stick out in a very strange way. Actually, maybe that's not a bad idea, actually. Hold on. Continue the same pattern. Like this. Oh, I think that could actually work quite nicely. Go up and then maybe a little dip and then down again. We'll see where this one takes me. And from up here, this also looks like a nice enough curve when you look around this piece. As if it's about to, you know, catch the bum of the one that's trying to dive away. This definitely needs to not be too tall. Though in fairness, we could like build a little bit on top of it as well. You need to go. Maybe I try to just go over first, so we see. You could argue for making it a little more round in the front bit of the snout as well, which I think we're gonna do. So like that one there instead. And then maybe we do one more here. We'll make it look better if we do front teeth on it at some point. Maybe 3 instead of that amount. Depends a little bit on the other side. Let's just check. This is the corner straight into that one. So all we need to do is switch these around. Remove this. And I think it fits. Almost fell down. Alright, let's try and have a look. Kind of works. It's a little floaty at the moment, but think about that we have like roof underneath here. And then a couple of teeth going down in the front. I guess I could add those. God damn it. Alright, that you won't see that one for now. Because we can do one there. Ah, you know what? Actually, I think I might add that. Hold on, I'll add it with some different stuff. Put a little bit of a cobblestone there. Just let me up. Damn it. Might look a little derpy at the moment, but you know. And then the big ass corner teeth that obviously will be not like that. Oh my god, would you let me... Game, please, come on. Don't be a douche. I see. Oh, it's shaping up. We could put maybe 2 in here, or maybe 1. I think maybe 2. One there, one there, one there. I think this might actually look quite nice. There's gonna be a little bit of a crocodile look to it, but I think that's okay. Like, think about the corner thing being gigantic and then all the other ones being just tiny, tiny little bobbers. Why am I not coming up here? Come on. Oh, we could give it like a molar. Yeah, why not? A big teeth there in the back. Makes kind of sense too, and anatomically speaking, somehow. For a giant land snake thing. Totally. Gotta have something to chew all the rocks. Fact, oh, let's put teeth on the other side here too. Again, just pseudo teeth for now, you know. That's so we know where they should be. And then the molar. It might not look like much, but I think it's going to be pretty good. If you can imagine it, sort of. Well, okay, so if this is going to be the bottom, which I think works pretty well with giving us a nice view of the whole dealio, I might buy this one and clear that out. Just give us a great view over the thing as we're standing on the thing that's about to be eaten. And then we make like a tunnel down through with a staircase, so it is still a building. It's sort of a weird mix of like 2 creatures in a building. But it might be nice to fly into as well later on. For some foreshadowing. I do really want to remove this top piece here, but I kind of still need it to see how much I can... I guess we try and make a dome on it. Let's try and make the actual head. Or at least, you know, just the top of it. Alright, so... I guess I kind of need to remove this, actually. Alright, I'll keep it there so we still know where it is. So this piece here needs to go. We then continue this. All the way, kind of. It's only really the snout, I guess, I need to sort of hammer in. We can keep it looking similar all the way. Sort of like a smooth brain kind of deal. I guess snakes are kind of smooth brained when you think about it. The way that they look, at least. Oh, come on. Ooh, I almost gives you that little bit of a... And so here... I think it needs to have, like, that under here. reach it. Perfect. A little bit of a simplified structure, but I feel like that's kind of fine still. Now we get to the interesting bit, because here I need to change it. As we're at the snout area here. I might just do it quite simply, like this. Still kind of a tube, if you will, but it works. I think we do keep doing this. Teeth go first, kind of, pretty much. It's a little flatter on the head than I would want, but I don't think I can fix that necessarily. And then we put one here, and then... Okay, well, fine then. We're not quite at the fully epic ending yet, but music has other ideas. Oh shoot. I think something like this. Because then we follow it up by the flat top here. I had some eyes, some googly eyes somewhere at a later stage. I guess this one might go. Or maybe not. Sort of a weird earthworm type deal, kind of. That's better, I think, but maybe actually do like this. I think that's better. Now, how did I do it? So we follow the top here first. Kind of. 1, 2, 3. Should be easy enough for the ending here. So this should indeed, yeah, follow this perfectly. Ooh. Excuse me. Oh, I think I got one more, maybe. We continue the corner first. Thank you. They really look like they just like flop out of the out of the thing. Whoops! Drop the grenade there. I'm curious how it will look from underneath. Obviously, it's not going to look fantastic until it's switched out finally with something else than dirt, but. Did I do it over here? I did indeed take it all the way to this, but I'm tempted to do this. Punch it back one so it's a little softer on the snout bit. I will keep it. I punched this one out, didn't I? I think I took it out. Actually, I almost used all the dirt again. At least the ones that I had on me. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Down a level. What? 1, 2, 3, down 2 levels. So 1 here. And I'm guessing like this. Or maybe not. Wait. This has to be like that. Yeah, okay, yeah. So 1 on that side and then 2 on that side. And then a cover corner top. Like this. I'm not totally sure if it looks the same. It's too difficult to tell at the moment because we don't have any detail on it. Goes out another 3. I think it's looking okay. Again, we can always soften it more with slabs and stuff like that, and maybe switch out like this row here, for example, with this slab, so it will be even more curved. What about the ending here? I guess it's just flat for this level. Okay, let's go corner 1, 2, 3. Corner 1, 2, 3. I guess that's it then. Oops, that was 1 too many. Alright, let me close off the top, and I think we might call it after that. I think the timing is there, at the usual spots, aren't it? Top here might still be a little bit too flat feeling, but I feel like it's also okay if it's, you know, it's limited with how well I can just wing this over a stream. Okay, you gotta give me a little bit of slack. The creativity to flow here. I do kind of like this sort of stuff. Like, might seem a little bit. I mean, it is chaotic, but just not thinking about it too much and just going a little bit with the flow. It's chill in another, in a weird way. Even though I'd say I'm partly perfectionistic, I can do something like this. So I guess I can't be it entirely, which is a comforting thought, considering how much I tend to obsess over some things at times. If I want to make a build in some other game, for example, I go too much into detail sometimes, whereas here we're sort of, it's not like I'm not going into detail as I'm projecting my thoughts while I'm doing it, but it's in a different way. It's in a less energy draining way for some reason. Now can I think I can. Oh, ooh, okay. I am not unsatisfied with this at all. Definitely need some detail in the top. But we got ourselves a nice... Come on, you can't tell me this doesn't look like a maw at least a little bit. I could add a little bit of teeth here, maybe. Maybe we do that, actually. Oh, yeah, put in some cobble teeth here. A pair of there. Not totally, oh, okay, not that one. Not totally sold on the molar just yet, to be fair, but you could make it out of a couple of stairs and then it would look better. Ooh, you know what? I am liking this. I am liking it a lot, actually. Big ass tooth there. We should obviously, make it larger. Can you see it? Let me go and remove the... I guess let's check it from the outside, but let me remove the bits first. these here, because we don't need those anymore. How do I do this in a smart way? Because we do the other one in a bit. Okay, well, that was too much. Hold on, I kind of want to see it from the other side. Let's have a little look-see. I'll clean up the other bit. Ooh, hold on. Hold on, wait a minute. This may look better than I thought. Oh, that is a nice smooth curve, actually. Like, think about it with the closed bit on the end, right? And then this one looking like it's about to get eaten. And then, if you could cut that out of your mind, essentially. That was not far enough. I made it. Fall damage is a little bit weird in this game sometimes. Like, judging it. Sometimes it seems like you can just, jump down and tank it without having any problems. Where the hell did I get up before? And then at other times you just like instantly splat on the ground. Guess I do another pillar here. Okay, let's do the front. I'll be honest with you, I like it. I guess we don't have to take that one just yet. Okay, let's have a better look-see this time. I know it's still a very brown gator with cobble teeth, but, gotta excuse that for now. It definitely needs the rest of it as well. And then that tree, I need to remove the trees on either side so that it looks a little bit better. But I like the curved shape of it. It definitely is the right amount of like curvature on it that I wanted. It looks both like a roof and like the thing that it's supposed to be. That could not be much better. So all there's to do now is to figure out what I want to make it out of. Should be a stone type of some sort or a mix of stone, which I may have to experiment a little bit with first. Oops. And I think with that I'll clear the last few pillars that I just made now, just to get up and clear the other stuff out. These ones over here. And I think we're gonna call it right after. So that means you. There we go. Now that is a good maw. Imagine it being red or pink or something in here, underneath here as well with various colors, then probably make a little bit more of like the extra texturing underneath so it looks better. Obviously pick some better options for teeth and make them pointier ideally. It gives us a great view when we're down here still. You can fly in and out potentially later, which is useful. It looks like there's some action in it too, with it trying to nipple the other guy or scoop it up as this going down, especially if we fiddle this a little bit more as well. And then, of course, I should definitely get rid of the trees here on the side because they kind of ruin it a little bit. It needs to be a little bit more open so you can see the end of the mouth for sure. I think we call it here. I think this is a pretty successful stream, to be honest. We cleared out the entirety of the section here. We've settled on a nice design that is now easy to, or once I figure out how I want to do the inside here, it's easy to replicate all the way back through, so I have a lot of space, but it should still look okay. We have a nice dome head here, lacking the eyes, true, but maybe the worm doesn't have it. I don't know. We will figure that out. The bottom is a little bit squashed, but it gives us a nice flat surface here to walk on and fly from and view over the... Oh my god, look at that. That is good, though. View the sunset from. And a nice little glowing bit. Thank you guys for joining in. Let me check if there's someone to host or no. Let's see here. There are no one. So unfortunately, you are just going to have to get, go to sleep essentially. If that's, I don't know where you are, but if you are, or have fun doing whatever else you need to.